Hey, well, today I'm angry because I'm witnessing both a comedy and a tragedy. I'm talking about the world that we are leaving for the next generation. I'm talking about the world that our young kids are being born into. Now, let's take a look at what kind of world we're leaving them. First, we've put them in a situation where even after graduating high school, they're expected to spend somewhere over $100,000 and possibly over $500,000 if they go on to become a professional, a doctor or a lawyer. Over $100,000 just to have what used to be an entry-level job, like a receptionist, for example. I don't mean to denigrate receptionists, but that used to be a job that you could get out of high school that you wouldn't need a college degree for. Now college degrees are required for everything, and we have done this to the kids. And this is partly what this looks like. Total debt, student debt, has gone from $500 billion to almost $2 trillion over just the last 13 years. Not only is this an enormous sum of money that the kids have to repay with interest, which probably means that they'll never be able to buy a house, or if they do, they'll probably be in their 40s. I mean, if you have to pay back $100,000 debt with interest, starting at the age of 20, how old do you think you'll be when that debt is totally repaid? There are people collecting Social Security today who've never repaid fully their student loans. We have set our kids up in a tremendously bad situation. Not only have we allowed them to go enormously into debt personally, but we've indebted the whole country and we've strip-mined it of resources. We've done nothing to think of the next generation. The kids should be outraged. If they knew what we had done, they have no idea. I don't think we know what has been done in our name. $26 trillion has been borrowed that we know of. We know that there are promises for more. There are estimates of close to $100 trillion if you count the value of all the promises that have been made. Our kids are expected to pay this. What kind of world are we leaving them? I mean, it's time for us to take a serious look at the relationship between the generations. We can't suck everything we can out of the system and expect the next generation to pat us fondly, lovingly on the back as we depart this plane. This is a disaster that we have created. Nobody seems to understand the magnitude of this problem. Tens of trillions of dollars have to be repaid by our kids. That doesn't even count the $2 trillion that we've allowed them to borrow just to continue their, today, what's considered basic education. This relationship is either going to have to heal, or we're going to have a schism between the generations, the likes of which have never been seen. And I don't expect them to have much mercy or pity for us. Have you seen the way they feel towards us already, without even knowing the true state of affairs? I suggest it's time we wake up.